Today, the Niagara Basketball Group and the National Basketball League of Canada held a press conference announcing that Niagara has been granted the 9th franchise in the NBL.
In May, there will be an owners meeting of the actual league. Followed up by that will be the first training camps that will be held in Brampton. That's where we will start evaluating our first players. And that's when we will start signing players. Around July is the signing season, and we will slowly build players. Somewhere in there, we're going to get a coach. Training camp will start around November 1st, and that's where the team will be building. So we're going to have the sales side, which will be pumping starting probably right now because people will see us and we want them to come and buy tickets, be a partner. We can offer corporations a lot of opportunity here. This is going to give you a lot of eyeballs. It's going to allow to promote your brand very, very efficiently, we feel. And for the operations part, Jeff Soterio will be hammering away at that and building a competitive team.
The Niagara Basketball Group has already signed a lease that will see them play 20 home games at the Meridian Centre in St. Catharines.
I think fan interaction, particularly at basketball games, is huge. You know, people will be engaged. I think that that's really one of the most important things. It just, basketball sort of has a great vibe to it that you don't necessarily see in a lot of other sports. So I think that, again, it'll just be a great way for fans to interact.
Do you feel a basketball team can succeed as much as the hockey teams and lacrosse teams have in the past?
I do. I think, again, it's about building momentum. I think that these guys have really done their research, which I think is really important.
Vito Frisia was on hand at today's press conference representing the London Lightning. The Lightning are considered the league's flagship franchise, playing for an average of 5,000 fans per game.
And I guarantee you, when the public comes to these games, they will be totally shocked, okay? Totally awestruck with it. Every country in the world has a professional basketball league. I shouldn't say every, but the majority. If you look on YouTube, Australia, even Iran has a professional basketball league. Italy has 3 divisions. Greece has a couple of divisions. So we are the only one of the major countries in the world that don't have a professional basketball team, and we have venues like this available. That's not available in Europe, okay? And there's so many players at our disposal in the States. So we get them work permits, okay? We do criminal checks to make sure they're not criminals. We get them work permits, and I guarantee you, people will be blown away by how athletic these players are.
Do you feel a basketball team can truly succeed in the Niagara region?
First of all, it's the definition of success. We feel it can succeed as long as you have a definition that is realistic. Although the stadium here seats 5,300 people, I think we all know that to sell out 20 home games would be a very hard thing to do in basic terms. We know what our successful motto is. Our success is to have a couple thousand averaging every game, having, as we mentioned earlier, happy fans walking out of here satisfied, having happy community and corporate partners, both anyone who wants to sponsor with us being happy with the return on their dollar, and also knowing that, oh, we have an event where 1,000 kids through the United Way came to see a basketball game for free. That to us is success. And those goals, we believe we can reach. They will take a lot of work. Nothing is easy in this world, and this is definitely not going to be easy. But those goals of success we will reach.
The franchise is still in need of a team name. If you have any suggestions, you can submit them to niagarabasketball.ca or on Twitter at NiagaraBball. The deadline to submit is April 22nd. From St. Catharines reporting for The Source, I'm Mitchell Glass.